Recently, we've gotten questions in reference to how to resolve a patient's allergies when the deleted icon is grayed out, and we've gotten questions on how to resolve patients' chronic active problems on their how to resolve chronic problems in the patient's active chronic problem list. So what I want to review first is the active chronic problem list. On your SOAP template, when it loads here, you'll see at the bottom when the physicians go to enter the assessment and plan on the add and update template, there's a box here for the active chronic problems. In order to remove items out of this list, it has to be done one of two ways. If you double click on it, you will get the option you'll see a pop-up called the problem list. Here is where you can actually resolve it. If you resolve it in this particular box, it will only resolve it for this particular encounter. So the next encounter that you come upon, that chronic problem will still be in the list. So to remove it from here, you just simply would click the resolve box, select a resolve. It then defaults to your name as the user, select add, save and close, and it will remove it from this list. But again, only for this encounter. To remove it permanently, what you need to do is in the little notepad on your history bar that has the DX on it, that is what we refer to as the patient's problem list. If you select it, the problems will be up here at the top. When you select an item here, this one actually has already been resolved. But should there be a problem here that has not been resolved, you can highlight it, then your resolve button will be lit up. You can select it, and then it will default down here at the bottom. It will have your name as the user, today's date as the date that it was resolved, and the problem status will then be at a resolved status. It will no longer then appear in the active chronic problem list on the assessment and plan template. So now I want to go ahead and I want to review how to resolve a patient's allergies. So if I select the allergy here on the list, and let's just say the patient this inadvertently got put in, it is not a true allergy, you'll notice over here on the right-hand side the delete option is grayed out. So I need to open this delete option up. In order to do this, I have to simply come over here, notice the encounter, it's 6/21/12. I have to go on my history bar and scroll down to the 6/21/12 encounter. Once I get to that encounter, I'll have to unlock it. You can unlock the encounter by right-clicking on it, selecting the Unlock Encounter feature. You will then get a message, are you sure you want to do this? You must close open modules to unlock encounters. Continue, yes. You will then have to put in your username and password for NextGen. It should default to your username because you're logged in as yourself, but you will have to put your NextGen password. Enter that, select the unlock. You'll then see the padlock then turns red and unlocks. Once you then open the allergy module back up, if you select it, you'll see your delete option is no longer grayed out. You can delete the allergy, and you have to give a reason why you're deleting it. Put your issue in, you can select OK. It's now off your list. Once you're finished, you do have to relock the encounter. Encounters do not automatically lock themselves back after you've unlocked them. So you must right-click on it, put your NextGen password back in, and lock the encounter back. The only users that have the ability to unlock encounters are NextGen support, office managers, and physicians. No one else in your office will be able to do this. So if you have a clinical person that needs to delete an allergy, they're going to have to get you or your office manager, or they can call NextGen support to have us unlock the encounter for them. I hope that answers any questions in reference to resolving active chronic problems and deleting allergies from a patient's list. Thank you.